Welcome back. Squeaky's Cafe in Princess Anne has only been open for 2 years, but their Eastern Shore roots run deep.
And that's especially true when it comes to their cooking. Take a look in this week's Foodie Friday.
Welcome back to another Foodie Friday. One local cafe in the heart of Princess Anne is keeping Eastern Shore traditions alive. Let's go check out Squeaky's Cafe.
Well, I am Squeaky. My nickname is Squeaky.
Orlena Wilkes, also known as Squeaky, says her husband, Edward Wilkes, opened Squeaky's Cafe 2 years ago. And not only did Chef Edward name the cafe after his wife, he also pays respect to her Eastern Shore roots and time spent picking crabs.
This crab cake is ingrained in this area. I mean, with the crab pickers and the skipjacks and things like that. So we want to be true to them. And that's why I didn't want to come down and change anything. I want to keep it Maryland, Eastern Shore. That's where we stick with it.
Squeaky's Cafe prides themselves on sourcing local, especially for their jumbo lump crab, which can be found in their broiled crab cakes. There's no extra filler or ingredients except some light seasoning, which causes the crab cake to be lumpy in appearance.
When it comes to an arena of crab cakes, you got to look at your crab cake as a prize fight. You want your crab cake to look like it was in a 10 round fight.
Orlena told the foodie team that some call Ed's crab cakes the best on the shore, and I can tell you why. I'm speechless. Tastes like the Chesapeake, tastes like home. To follow up the crab cake, Squeaky's Cafe brought out their baked mac and cheese. They used butter, elbow noodles, and a variety of cheeses to whip up this gooey goodness. But before it's served, they broil the top to give it a nice crunch. You're kidding. Oh my gosh. And that, it just melts in your mouth. But it was foodie photog Mike who had the idea to combine the crab cake and the mac and cheese. Needless to say, he gave Squeaky's a new menu item.
It's like a nice layer of crusty cheese.
Next up, Squeaky Shrimp Po Boy.
Basically what we have is broiled shrimp, and then we make a crab aioli along with a lemon aioli. So we have 2 aiolis going in to infuse along with the little garlic butter and things like that going into it, so that way give you a nice a round flavor.
Their po' boy might be considered non-traditional, as the shrimp is broiled and not fried, but it's still delicious, especially the aiolis that bring everything together. Wearing some sauce on my face. That's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
Messy food is always the most delicious food. Of course, I had to try something spicy. Chef Edward brought out their jerk chicken panini.
It's spicy because it got a jerk, Caribbean jerk spice to it.
Then, he piles on tomato, red pepper aioli, and bacon. This is like almost the size of my head. If you come here, everybody, come hungry. And you can't go wrong with all of that extra bacon on top.
Okay, so right off the top, there's like an entire patty's worth of bacon on this sandwich. So it's basically like a chicken and bacon sandwich.
Edward and Orlena Wilkes did more than fill our stomachs. They had us laughing until we teared up and smiling for hours after we left, proving that Squeaky's Cafe is filling hungry stomachs and hearts with good food and love.
Always makes us hungry watching these.
Absolutely.
Squeaky's Cafe is now open for dinner on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, and they're located at 11779 Somerset Avenue in downtown Princess Anne.
And if you go, be sure to tell them you saw them on Foodie Friday.